Hey there, my name is Philip Blackett from Life After 40. I help adults in midlife transform their health, wealth, and relationships so they can thrive in the second half of life. And I want to share with you how I help my coaching clients break through their challenges. I help my coaching clients break through challenges by helping them identify the real obstacle, reframe the challenge, make a better decision, and take the next faithful step. Most challenges are not solved by motivation alone. They are solved through clarity, truth, strategy, support, and consistent action. Step one, clarify the real challenge. The first thing I do is help the client name what is really going on. Sometimes the presenting problem is not the real problem. A client may say, Philip, I need to lose weight, or I need to make more money, or I need to be more disciplined, or I need better time management. They may also say, I need to fix my marriage. But the deeper issue may be something like this. It may be burnout, fear, avoidance, overcommitment, a lack of healthy boundaries, a false belief they keep believing, emotional exhaustion, poor recovery, unclear priorities in their life, identity confusion on who they are, a lack of support, a spiritual disconnection. So I help clients slow down and ask, what is the real challenge underneath this challenge? Step two, identify the belief behind the behavior. Behavior follows belief. If a client is struggling to follow through, I want to know what belief is driving the pattern. For example, if they believe self care is selfish, they will keep neglecting themselves. If they believe it is too late to change, they will struggle to start in the first place. If they believe change requires a complete life overhaul, they will feel overwhelmed before they begin. If they believe their worth comes from productivity, they will resist rest. If they believe asking for help is weakness, they will stay isolated. You see, breakthrough often begins when the client sees a belief that's been quietly shaping their behavior. Step three, reframe the challenge. I help clients see their challenge through a more truthful, hopeful, and useful lens. For example, burnout is not proof that you are weak. It may be a signal that your current way of living is no longer sustainable. Midlife is not the beginning of decline. It can be the beginning of deeper alignment. Self care is not selfish, it is stewardship. Health is not punishment, it is preparation for purpose. Rest is not laziness, it is part of wisdom. Discipline is not restriction, it is choosing what matters most over what feels easiest now. The reframe matters because people do not change what they cannot see differently. Step four, connect the challenge to identity and purpose. I help clients connect the breakthrough to who they are becoming. Instead of only asking, what do you need to do? I also ask, who do you need to become? What kind of person would handle this differently? What would a healthy version of yourself choose in this instance? What would a faithful steward do here? What would the next version of you stop tolerating? What would your future self thank you for? This moves the client from task management to transformation. Step five, choose the next faithful step. I believe transformation often happens through small, faithful, consistent steps. So I help clients identify the next right action, not 20 actions, not a complete life overhaul, not a perfect plan. One clear next step. That step may be having a hard conversation, taking a walk outside, planning meals for the week, going to bed earlier than before, blocking recovery time just for you, creating a budget, scheduling your next doctor's appointment, saying no to a draining commitment, reconnecting with a spouse or a child, spending more time in prayer, following through on one habit for 7 days. Small steps repeated consistently create major change over time. Step 6, build accountability and follow through. Insight without implementation creates frustration. So I help clients turn breakthroughs into commitments. That means clarifying. Okay, what will you do after this? When will you do it? Why does it matter to you right now? What could possibly get in the way? How will you respond if it does? How will we know you actually follow through? Accountability is not about shame. It is about support, ownership, and momentum. Step 7, celebrate progress and adjust. I help clients notice progress, learn from setbacks, and adjust the plan. Breakthrough is not always dramatic. Sometimes breakthrough looks like this. Maybe it's one better decision, one honest conversation, 1 week of consistency, one boundary held, one belief challenged, one habit restarted, one moment of courage, one pattern interrupted. The goal is progress, not perfection. In my coaching, challenges become opportunities for growth, alignment, stewardship, and transformation. If you're ready to take the next step towards us working together with me as your midlife transformation coach, click the link below or go to lifeafter40.com/coaching. And if you would like to learn more about my coaching before making a decision, watch the next video coming up in this playlist. Thank you and talk to you soon.